Oh, it's been a pretty long night, hasn't Sal?
Sure has, Greg.
I don't mind working for the Mr. Freeze, guarding his unmentionables and whatnot,
You think your wife is an unmentionable? No wonder your wife always threatened to divorce you.
Well, I work for a giant ice monster who freezes his wife in a tube. I'm going to call it an unmentionable. But, it's a little weird that this guy's warehouse is right next to the Gotham Harbor. It's pretty cold in here.
It is.
Yeah.
I used to love the Gotham Harbor when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do in the Gotham Harbor?
Oh, we'd come and we'd fish and we'd hope that we'd catch...
You fish in the Gotham Harbor?
We'd hope we get something that wasn't...
You know how many chemicals
covered
with there?
The Rictus. Well, Greggy, that's why I got this extra thumb here on the side. You want to see it?
And the Rictus?
You want to see my 6th Rictus thumb?
No, I've seen the thumbs all over the places. I know how many Gotham kids that live in the Narrows that have the extra thumbs. You know what I'm saying?
That's the difference, Sal, between you and Miss Nora.
Yeah.
Miss Nora don't make fun of my extra thumb.
Well, Miss Nora don't say a damn word because she's locked in a tube.
I admire that about her.
She's freezing cold,
That's
like we
right.
are, next to the harbor.
But we get that good mook double time and a half pay for working a holiday,
You get mook time and a half?
Oh, yeah. Well, Mr. Freeze, he knows that I got little Jimmy and Sally, who I named after you because you're her godfather.
Well, I
back
know.
at home, and they need presents. So.
I know. Well, I have, Tony number 1 and Tony number 2 and Tony number 3 and Tony number 4 and Tony number 5.
Mr. Freeze not giving you mook double time and a half?
I didn't have it. I mean, I'm doing this for pizza.
Oh, that's why Jimmy's always saying we gotta unionize.
I'm out here on December 24th, freezing my tuchus off. Guarding some weird lady in a tube.
She's not weird, she's very nice.
And unmentionable. And I'm not even getting paid time and a half?
Well.
Oh, God.
What are we going to do to keep warm here, Sal? Are we going to throw dice, play cards?
I'm going to tell you what, there ain't much right now that can improve my mood now that I learned I'm being ripped off.
You're not being ripped off. You just got to, I told you got to let me.
Straight ripped off.
You got to let me read your contracts.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know your letter's not so good.
I don't know. Sometimes when you tell me you can read the contracts, you got a 6th thumb. I don't believe you can read.
Hey, Sal.
Yeah.
Sally. Greg. I'm Sal. You're Greg.
Don't you remember your names?
Nope.
Is the toxic fumes from the Gotham River?
It's awful cold out here.
You know how many chemicals in the Gotham River?
Greggy.
2,000.
Greggy.
Yeah.
One of us signs his name with an X. That's you. One of us signs his name S-A-L. Or wait, is it Greg? That's me.
I think one of us also forgot their dialect.
One of us got 3 thumbs up and can smell. And that's me.
It's a thumb? That finger is specifically a thumb?
Yeah, it's opposable. You want to see?
Good God. No, I don't. I really don't. Oh, God. Now you're showing it to me.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, see?
I really don't think that thumb is pretty.
You know what else his thumb's good for? Turning knobs. That's why I'm a top mook in Gotham.
Well, okay, I'll say that. Grab that radio over there. Sally, and let's turn it on and let's hope there's some something to improve my damn mood.
All right, great.
Because I'm kind of mad. Don't turn it on one of those news stations.
Oh, well, fake news?
I don't care what kind of news you listen to. I just don't want to hear anything about the Batman, any about those other people. Just a nice, easy listening program.
All right, let's see what we got.
Welcome to the Doctor Strange Show! Inside an apartment. In the dark dimension.
That's right, listeners. Stevie and I moved in together.
Wait a minute. We're sending this out to people? People are going to hear this recording? You said this was for you. This is your private place.
Well, Stevie, I don't want to pretend like we're just here talking to ourselves, because in the future, when we play this for our little demon spawn, I want them to get the sense that we're doing a real radio show, just like we do in your dimension. We do it in the dark dimension, too.
Well, now we commute it across the waves, across the dimensions. We send our show because we live in the dark dimension now.
You're lucky I'm such a powerful dark sorceress, and I can make that happen.
Well, that's why I keep you on. To be honest with you, that's exactly why I hired you all those years ago, because I never actually applied for a true FCC license, and you have been telecommuting this across the airways of the United States. I believe we have destroyed radio stations in the AM band from 580 to 750. They're just gone.
I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds impressive.
Of course, you don't understand our muggle technology, as some people would say.
Yeah, I don't understand that reference either, but I'm sure it's funny.
Now, this is my first holiday season in the dark dimension, or as some people call it, the dark dimension.
Stevie, baby,
Yes.
you're the only one who calls it
Steven, please.
that. Stevie.
Oh, God. Is there a holiday season in the dark dimension?
Okay, Steve-O. So the dark dimension, like you know, is just the dark version of your regular dimension. So we do have a lot of the same tropes, but they're sort of dressed up in different ways.
Okay, then what kind of songs would we sing?
So we would sing. So you know how your Christmas, am I saying that right? Christmas?
Christmas.
Your Christmas.
Christ. Say it with me. Christmas.
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 Crossmoose.
Close enough.
Kickmas.
No, Crossmoose.
Crossmoose.
There
Okay,
you
so
go.
for your Crossmoose holiday, you celebrate the birth of like a really squidgy little Jello baby. We celebrate the
Yes, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes.
We celebrate the birth of my daddy.
The great Dormammu.
Yeah, because he's the
The
king
eternal
of the dark
enemy
dimension.
of Doctor Strange. The bringer of hellfire and damscape. The creator of the Midnight Suns. The enchainer of the Ghost Writer. Dormammu.
So we have Hark the Herald Demon Sings. That's one of our most popular Christmas songs.
Yes.
Or Crossmoose, right? That's what it is?
Yes, Crossmoose.
So here it's just Dad's birthday. So we'll sing that, or we'll sing, I think your version of it is called Jingle Bells, and here it's called The Horrible Sound of Eyes Rolling Around in an Empty Skull.
Why wouldn't it just be called Eye Skull? Or Ball Skull? Something like that.
Stevie, that
Seems a lot simpler.
That's ridiculous.
All right.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, we are in the dark dimension.
So it's really important for Daddy's birthday that every one of his followers gives a ritual sacrifice. And there's sort of a scale.
What, like a goat or something?
Well, see, there's a scale of sacrificial importance. It goes all the way up from sacrificing your dignity, that's kind of like the base level, all the way up to a human being or a lower grade demon. So I wanted to go over with you what you were thinking about sacrificing for him.
Oh, wait. If you think I am sacrificing even the tiniest little ladybug to your dark, horrible, bad-smelling father, you have another thing coming, Missy, because
That's so nice of you to say
Would-
about him. He tries really hard.
if you think that I will perform such a heinous act, then you must truly think that I am infused at every molecule with the dark magic.
Well, that would be ideal. You know, Steve-O, if you're nervous about it, you don't have to sacrifice in front of him. You can just do it back in our apartment. He'll still get the energy and he'll still know. It's the thought that counts.
Wait a minute. One, I thought we were inside our apartment. But two...
I'm sorry, in the living room.
Thank you. Two, is Dormammu coming to our home?
Well, Stevie baby, I wanted to save it for a little later in the show, but since, you know, the black cat's out of the bag, he is coming for his holiday birthday dinner at our house.
Perfection.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, yes. Oh, invite him over tonight. Yes.
Oh, you think?
Put him on the phone. That's what let's bring Dormammu tonight. It would make me most happy if Dormammu were to walk into this door so I can secretly enchime him with the wands of Watum and end the tyranny of Earth forever by killing Dormammu.
Oh, Stevie. It just means so much to me that you want Daddy to be here for his birthday.
I do want your daddy to be here.
The nicest
Yes.
thing any of my boyfriends has ever said
Yes.
to me.
Have him walk in the door. Have him come right to me. I shall open my arms in a warm embrace.
And
then
commit the sacrifice.
And then use the Eye of Agamotto to blindside him and chop his head off so we can end the tyranny of Earth forever.
I'm going to be honest. I'm so emotional. I don't understand what you said, but that sounds wonderful.
Don't worry about it.
But, Steve Areno, because you've been so sweet about this whole daddy's birthday deity of the dark dimension thing.
Yes, I want to celebrate this deity and let him walk in the door and show him my cape of levitation that will slowly strangle his breath away and kill him and take him second, and then pull his arms off and pull his legs off and trap him in a secret dimension inside one of the infinity stones so he can never be seen again.
I stopped listening to Cape of Levitation, but Steve Areno,
That's Steven.
Really, I want to give you your daddy's birthday gift early. It is traditional here to celebrate my daddy's birthday that we give gifts to each other.
That seems quite opposite of a dark demon lord in the dark dimension, but sure, I'll win for gifts.
Okay, so here's the box. I wrapped it myself.
Ooh, I like the paper.
Thank you. It's
May I keep the paper?
If you want, it's sheepskin that I emblazoned with Hellenic symbols that I drew in my own blood.
Well, I do love sheep.
Okay, so if you open it,
okay, I'm opening it correctly. Yes.
Now take the ribbon off. Okay.
All right, I've untying the.
What do you think?
Clear.
Yeah, Stevie, what do you think?
Clear. It's a severed head.
That's right. It is a severed head is a traditional first gift for your betrothed in the dark dimension.
God.
And if you look,
not only is it a severed head, it's Wong. You put Wong's severed head. You killed Wong.
Well, Steve-O, I know Wong is your most important Earth dimension person, and I'm your most important Dark dimension person, so now you can have us both together.
I mean, not really. Wong is now dead.
Oh, but
he cannot talk. Do you understand how death works, Clea?
Yeah, but Stevie, poke his nose.
All right. Boop.
See, he blinks, so it's almost like
I believe
he's really here.
I believe that's an auto nerve response.
I don't know what that means. I only know magic, but it sounds impressive, doesn't it?
Oh my God. You
don't like it?
Claire, it's not that I don't not like it.
There's a lot of negatives in there.
It's that I like not to think that Wong is not alive.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Well,
Does that make sense, Claire?
I'm hearing you, and I respect your feelings.
Yes.
Steve Areno.
That's Steven. My name is Steven. Please. We've been together for 3 years. Just for the love of Dormammu.
That's right. For the love of Daddy.
Would you call me Steven?
Okay. Steve-ificent.
Oh, my God.
Wong is just...
I'm going to make myself some tea over here.
It's just a different kind of living when you're a severed head here in the dark. He can still hear everything that you say, and he knows that you love him. And that's what really matters, is that we're all together here in my apartment in the dark dimension.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I appreciate your gift of understanding and your gift of friendship and your gift of true love, Clea. I do appreciate this. Oh, dear God, what is happening to me? I just thank you for giving me a severed human head.
Steve Iffany, I think you're acclimating.
Oh, no. Could it be? Am I infected with the dark magic?
I don't know if I'd say infected. It's like the dark spirit has come down for the holidays and just filled you with tidings and fear.
Oh, Lord. You know what would make me very happy?
Tell me, Stevie. I'll do anything for you.
Daddy, the odorous Dormammu.
You think he's odorous? That is so lovely.
I mean, he does smell like brimstone, and when he walks through the door, I swear to God, it would knock a goat dead. If Dormammu walked through that door, say in the next 10 minutes. Just say, just throw it out there. It's not like I'd have 10 minutes to set up a incantation of entrapment that would force him to be locked in a sphere of mirrors, so he'd constantly be forced to look in the eyes of himself for 1,000,000 years.
I mean,
I'm not saying that would happen, but, that could happen.
I could give him a ring on the scrying stones if you wanted, but since it's Dormammu's Eve, he's got to fly all around the dark dimension, throwing severed heads and limbs, according to how long you've been together with someone, down all of the chimneys. I mean, I told you he's booked tonight. That's why we're having his party tomorrow night.
I think he could make a pit stop for dear old Stevie. You know what I'm saying?
He is a fan. You're okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You know how much your dad loves to hate me.
You're right. right. That's what I love about us.
Yes. So why don't you give him a ring on the telly, and let's start our celebration of internal entrapment for Dormammu, so Doctor Strange can finally win the ultimate victory on Earth tonight.
Okay, I'll go my scrying stones right now.
Great, I look forward to it. Tonight's show is sponsored by Lisa. Hello, I'm Barrett. I often wake up with aches, easily distracted, and I forget things. A quality night's sleep makes all the difference. The right mattress is the difference between resting and being able to eternally defeat the Batman. The Lisa mattress is a product of 30 years of experience and hundreds of hours of rigorous product testing. And I love to shop conveniently online because that ensures I get free shipping. And when you try a Lisa mattress, you get 100 nights to try the mattress in your own home. I love my Lisa mattress as much as I love breaking the Batman. So right now, get $160 off the Lisa mattress at lisa.com/Geek History and enter the promo code Geek History at checkout. That's LEESA.com/Geek History. Thank you for listening. This is Bane out.
Guten Nacht and welcome back to the Kurt Wagner Christian Reflection Hour. This is our Christmas Eve sermon, and we are so excited to have you with us to discuss the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on this, the day of his birth. And so we are up to the part when the angel Gabriel... Oh, I'm a little perplexed. This is not a call-in show, but the Lord does work in mysterious ways. So perhaps we will answer God and we will answer the phone. Ahoy, hoy.
Hello, Kurt! It's your good friend, Tex Willard.
Oh, imagine my surprise. Hello, Tex.
Kurt, I have been listening to your show all night. First off,
dankeschön.
Let me say, spectacular, different job. Spectacular, different job. Great job.
Tex, what did we say about making up words?
Yeah, that ain't no made up word. Get on the Google and check that out.
How do you spell it?
What did I even say the word was? I'm going to say it's an S and a P and an X and a T, and that spells it. Okay.
That's fine, Tex.
In Texas, we don't believe in letters. I don't know if you know this.
I don't think you believe in evolution either, which I believe in, which one might consider ironic.
That is in Kansas, not Texas, and you need to get your facts straight, son.
Oh, okay. My apologies. It is Christmas. I want to be kind. So, Tex, I'm just so
we call it a holiday season here.
Okay.
We don't call it. We don't limit it to Christmas. We limit it to all peoples and all celebrations.
So you celebrate Diwali?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I actually wanted to invite you to
your Diwali celebration.
Well, Diwali is part of it. Kwanzaa is part of it. They're all face all kinds, all mutants, all aliens, all robots, all cell phones are welcome to come.
Okay.
I want to invite you to my holiday party, Kurt. Mm-hmm. You have not clicked yes to my RSVP on EVAT, and I want to make sure that you are coming to the Willerman Hee-Haw extra splendiferous giant Christmas light tree, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all the kinds of celebrations, and pumpkin pie party at my home.
Well, Tex, which email of mine did you send it to? Because I have several addresses.
I shipped it to Blue at myspace.com.
Oh, see, no. Now, these days I'm going by bluefuzzyelf@gmail.com. So that's where you should have sent your invite.
I don't believe in the Gmail. It sounds like a government thing.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Tex. Because it is the holiday season, I'm trying to be more Christian and more understanding. Why don't you tell me what is going on at your party? And I will see if maybe I have time in my busy schedule, since you've interrupted my sermon, to bamf over and make an appearance.
Well, you don't have to get your tail up in a tizzy. Once you hear what's at the party, I think you're going to be quiet. You're going to like it, I think.
Okay, tell me.
One, we have a pool filled with green jelly beans. Only green.
What flavor? What flavor?
It's lime.
Ooh.
Lime jelly beans.
Oh, I don't know, Tex.
Well, because you hop in that pool. See, this is how it works at the Tex William party.
Okay.
You take an empty glass, you hop into that pool. As you're doing the dive into the jelly beans, you scoop up some jelly beans, lime jelly beans, right there in your glass. You come out, you do a shot of tequila while you spit across the Mexican border. It's a good time.
Tex.
Yep.
That does not sound respectful.
I mean, I didn't say there were people on the other side.
No, does it sound, especially in a celebration of, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yeah.
And so I like to go to Christmas parties that focus on the religious aspect.
Did I not explain that it is a spittoon contest?
No.
And that people stand on the other side of the border and they spittoon back at us.
Oh.
And we have a boat. It's a very fun time.
A very equal opportunity spitting.
And then in the middle of the spittoon contest on both sides of my Mexican border, because my ranch goes all the way to the Mexican border.
And past the border?
Yeah, actually, it goes all the way
into Mexico.
It goes to Chile.
Oh, wow.
My ranch goes all the way to Chile.
So you own most of Mexico.
So no, just a tiny sliver. I don't know most of Mexico. Okay. I would never presume to own that beautiful land.
You're a very progressive cowboy.
There is a volleyball game going on in the middle, and the spittoons of the lime jelly beans are more just a distraction of the volleyball game, because the volleyball game is what we actually care about.
I see.
Yeah. There's actually, to be honest with you, at the Tex William Ranch, there is no real wall between the United States and Mexico. It's just sort of like a little chain link fence to make sure that the giraffes don't get out.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the giraffes. I gotta make sure that Joffrey and Sansa, my two giraffes, don't.
Oh, didn't Joffrey's giraffe just go out of business this year? His toy store closed.
I do not talk about Toys R Us, if that's the brand you're referring to, because I was a founding member of KB Toys.
Oh, well, I'm going to nod like.
Who do you think the B in KB was?
Bob, your name is Tex.
Nope. My name is Tex B. Willerman.
It is not,
yes,
but that's
is.
fine.
Tex B. Willerman.
I tell you what, Tex.
Tex Beauregard. Willerman.
Okay, whoa. I will tell you this. I am not sure I can make your hee-haw giraffe spitting party, because I am going to be on the air until the wee hours of the American morning, because my show here is being simulcast in Germany, which is where I'm from.
I love Germany. I love the beer. I love the people.
I will tell you this. I will make it up to you, okay?
Oh, yeah?
I will take you...
Are you finally going to give me a present?
Maybe.
Oh, good God.
It is a spiritual present.
All right, goddamn.
I will take you with my bamfing powers and my majestic new beard. You've seen the pictures of my new beard, yeah?
I mean, I've been telling you for years to put some sort of fuzz in your face besides your fuzz in your butt.
I am covered with fuzz.
I mean,
it's a longer fuzz.
I'm just saying the fuzz should have been somewhere else except your butt.
The fuzz is everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Head cannon.
That's why it needs to be more in your face.
Everywhere.
You need to distract people from that.
Okay, but thank you for complimenting my beard.
You're welcome.
So, Tex, I will take you. You will come with me. I know you are.
Wait. You and me going to go on a friend trip?
That's right.
Oh, that's great.
A pilgrimage, because I know you are a God-fearing man. You are a Methodist or Episcopalian or one of the lesser Christianities.
I am a Methodist of birth. And I am a hippie of profession.
Are you a pagan? Are you a pagan?
I don't even know what that means. Is that a type of car?
You worship trees and stuff.
I mean, I like chopping down trees, and I like putting trees up for Christmas.
That's close enough. So I'll tell you what, Tex. I
like putting that little smelly tree in your car after a car wash. Does that count?
Do you like incense?
The little sticks. I like.
And do you sage things?
I mean, I like their song "Bye Bye Bye," and I like Justin Timberlake, but I'm not a big fan of incense.
I think maybe my accent is getting in my way. So I'll tell you what, Tex. I will take you with me on a pilgrimage to
Holy cow.
To Jerusalem.
Now, I'm going to ask a favor on this.
Okay.
We're going to Jerusalem.
Do you know where that is?
Isn't that right by...
Because there is one in England, but we are going to the one in the Middle East, the Holy Land.
Is that where the casinos are and the mobsters on the East Coast?
No.
Is that what I'm thinking about?
No, you're thinking about New Jersey.
I am thinking about
maybe
New Jersey.
Atlantic
Is that not
City?
Oh, that lands in the
No.
Atlantic City. That's what
We
I'm
are
talking
going to the place with the...
That's where the Wailing Wall
with
is, right?
The Wailing Wall, yeah. I think it's close to Mecca, but that's not my thing, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
So we will go together, you and I. I will hold your hand and we will share hours of prayer
right,
in a holy site.
You're actually going to travel with me this time because you have offered to travel with me before, and you bamfed off. I spent the 18-hour flight. I got there. You were not there.
No, I promise. We would just bamf together. There would be no flight involved. This is for our souls.
I need to
even more than our friendship.
I need to ask a favor.
Okay.
On this flight,
We're not flying. We are bamfing.
we're going to bamf?
Direct.
On this bamf, can I lasso you?
No,
Because
absolutely not.
I need to make sure you're going to stay by my side. Because, Kurt, I'm going to be honest with you. I love you to death. You're a good friend. Judy thinks you're a blue sun. She calls you her favorite Smurf. My good wife, she does. But I think you might.
Belittling.
I think you may be pulling some hijinks on old Tex Willerman here.
I tell you what, Tex. If you come with me and we bamf over to Jerusalem.
And I get to lasso you.
No. And we do our prayers.
Can I bring some shock sticks? You know, like a cattle prod?
No. And no, you cannot bring weapons. We do our prayers, we see the desert, we pet the camels, we wave at Palestine, all those things. We will go.
We're going to go to Palestine?
We'll probably wave at it.
Oh, man.
I think there's a wall.
Man, I've heard that they have the best Philly cheesesteaks in Pennsylvania.
Okay, maybe we'll go see. But I will let you lasso me if
Okay.
you have to be celibate for 6 months before we go so you can be pure of heart and intention.
Wait. I get to lasso you and go to Jerusalem if I'm celibate?
Yes. It's the only way to purify your soul.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a second here. I just need to clarify this real quick just to make sense of this whole thing. I can lasso you. We'll go on a friendly trip. Are you coming to the holiday party if I agree to this?
No, I told you I cannot come. I'm doing this to make up for not coming to the holiday party.
You're going to miss...
I'm going to miss hee-haw.
You're going to miss the hee-haw spectacular where we recreate the Lion King live action with sock puppets. But I get to go on a trip with you sometime early next year.
6 months from now.
6 months. Exactly 6 months? Okay.
If you are
That's a very specific time.
If you are celibate for the next 6 months,
I'm celibate for the next 6 months.
You cannot touch Judy.
Okay, wait a minute here. Okay, because I just want to make sure we're on the same track here. When you say I have to be celibate, that means that I don't use any cell phones, correct?
No, that means you engage in no adult contact with your wife or any other person.
Wait.
You would keep your hands and you would keep your willy to yourself.
Kurt, I got to ask you a question here.
Okay, here's Tex.
Do you hate Judy, my lovely wife?
No, I love Judy. I hate you.
Well, then why the hell are you going to keep her away from the sexual dynamicnism of Tex Willerman?
Again, Tex, that is not a word, but I am trying to preserve and purify your soul, and these are my terms.
I'm going to say
Be your
this.
friend. Friendship is
Look,
give
my
and
friend,
take,
Taking Tex Willerman out off the game board, as I like to call it. That's what I like to say. Forcing Tex Willerman to knock over the king for 6 months, not touch the king for about 6 months, as some would say, is like asking the ocean not to experience monsoon season. You know what I'm saying?
Well, monsoons have actually nothing to do with the ocean. That's rain. But so
You better step off, sir.
Tex,
You better step back
Are
up.
you saying that you are not going to go on a religious pilgrimage with me, your best friends, the Catholic priest,
What's
Kurt
that,
Wagner's
Judy?
The Incredible Night Crawler?
Judy? What's that? Huh? Judy? You need more Mackinacs? You need more Mackinacs for the spittoon contest? Oh, Kurt. Judy's calling me. I gotta go. I gotta get some more. We ran out of jelly beans, and I gotta fill the pool up with green Mackinacs.
Oh, that's too bad, Tex.
It's not as good, but I gotta go. I gotta take care of this, Kurt. I love you to death. I think you were trying to hijack me, but either way, I love you to death. And have a Merry Kwanzaa hee haw.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay, bye, Tex. And then the angel said unto Gabriel, follow the light and you will see my child. Oh no, my phone is ringing again. How importuitous. Hello?
Hey, Kurt. It's Tex Willerman again.
Yeah.
Real quick, going on this trip,
Yeah.
being celibate and stuff like that, that means no hanky-panky
No kissy, none of that stuff, right?
No, none of that, especially not between us.
All right, cool. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pass. I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye, Tex. Thank you, listeners, for putting up with all of that. Now we will be back to old Jesus. Oh, the phone is ringing again. Can you imagine? It's like comedy always comes in threes. Hello.
Hey, Kurt.
Hello, Tex.
Do you know who this is?
It's Tex.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Good. Hey, Kurt, how's it going?
Hello.
Still blue?
Yes.
All right, good. All right, are you still religious?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just for clarification, this Jerusalem trip.
Yeah.
This means no. This. I mean, where do I go for? Say, I want to watch movies of a lecherous nature. How does that fit in this?
Oh, I think you have to wait till we get back after.
No.
Unless you can go to Saudi Arabia, I don't know.
Are you telling me that for 6 months I cannot watch my Skinamax?
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Think about how much cheaper your cable bill will be.
That's my favorite pay-per-view channel. Man, you really cut to the quick. All right, I gotta go. I can't. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say. Are you sure you don't want to come for the dress?
Yeah, I cannot come.
Okay, well,
I'm busy. I am working right now.
Well, I'm just
on the air.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you, Lyndon B. Johnson just showed up, and
how is that possible? What year is this?
Let me just tell you, when you own a ranch all the way from Texas.
I'm pretty sure I was not created in the 60s.
When you own a ranch all the way from Texas to Chile. Across 2 continents, my friend.
Is that? Oh, yeah, I guess it's...
Anybody can show up to my party.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know the universe we live in? If I want Lyndon B. Johnson at my party,
we live in the 616 universe.
Lyndon B. Johnson's going to be in my universe. You know what I'm saying? That right? By the way, John Lennon's playing later, too, so you might want to drop by. All right, talk to you later.
So great if you could get Lyndon B. Johnson to call. No? Okay. Well, that's all the time we have. We will be back in a couple hours after the public broadcast system resumes their broadcast on this station. Dankeschön so much to everyone who listened. I'm sorry we had a crazy Texan take over most of our prayers this evening. Merry Christmas.
Hello, gentle listeners. Dr. Strange calling from Clear's bathroom to tell you about a certain service I just learned about. Skillshare! Skillshare is an online learning platform with over 20,000 classes in business, design, technology, and more. You can take classes in social media marketing, data science, mobile photography, creative writing. They're all on there. I went to Skillshare tonight because Dormammu was closely on his way, and I decided to see if there was a class on Skillshare about murdering the demon lord of the dark dimension. Sadly, there's not. I think I might make a class on Skillshare for that, because I think a lot of people on Earth would learn a lot through Skillshare about killing, basically the embodiment of dark magic. So if you want to join the millions of students already learning on Skillshare today in many of other passions that aren't killing the Dark Lord, go to Skillshare.com/geekhistory and get 2 months of Skillshare for just 99 cents. That's right. Skillshare is offering Geek History lesson listeners 2 months of unlimited access to over 20,000 classes for just 99 cents. To sign up, go to Skillshare.com/geekhistory and start your 2 months now.
And then that's what I said. I said, if you're going to womp on someone, you got to be lower. And that's why it's called the Whomping Willow. Am I right? That's right. Thank you. If you like the story, please buy me another pint of bitter.
Oi, is that Gilbert Gryffindor over there at the bar? Hello, Gilbert. It's me, Rowena Ravenclaw.
Oh, yeah, Chin. How's it going?
Hello. So, Gilbert.
Wait, who'd you say you were again?
Rowena Ravenclaw. I work with your brother at Hogwarts. I founded the Hogwarts House Ravenclaw. I am the most brilliant witch of my age.
Forgive me for asking here, but I'm going to say that your dialogue sounds ridiculous.
Don't you That's not a nice thing for you to say.
You laughed at it for a very long time. I'm just saying.
When you sound like that. Anyway.
Sounds like you thought it was funny. Just saying.
Your brother.
Yeah, Godric. Because I'm Gilbert.
Right.
Because it's the year 1990 CE.
No, it's not. It's 990.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Common era, because we don't believe in, we don't believe
Why do we use
all of that.
Why do we use the Muggle terms for that? Why do we use the wizard terms?
We use that term because we don't believe in Christian faith.
Why don't we say Year of the Dragon or something like that?
Well, dragons aren't our overlords, Dragons are magical creatures that we work with and such. So
I'll tell you what, dragons should be our overlords because when they have a problem with something, they just burn it. And I think that's a great answer.
Can you even name a type of dragon?
There's the hornbuck bilbuck.
No.
Yes, and there's the...
I think you mean...
There's the Chevy.
Hungarian hornback.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It'll be really important in 2,000 years when the funny-looking kid with a scar on his head shows up at school. He's going to fight one.
Do you have a crystal ball to the future?
No, I'm not what you would call a divinator. I don't read...
I don't even know what that is.
I don't read the future. I'm a bastion of knowledge. Do you not see my diadem?
Who did you say you were again?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going
to... Are you going to buy me a drink?
Absolutely not. Look, Gilbert, yes, I was sent
Gryffindor,
by your
and this is the year 1990 CE.
Godric Gryffindor. It's
yes, my brother Godric. My older brother Godric.
What is this that we've been hearing that you have been going around spreading all these lies? You've been telling people that you invented Quidditch, the greatest visiting sport of all time.
Of course I did. I invented Quidditch.
Name the positions of Quidditch players.
First off, in Quidditch, there are 4 positions. There's the Ringo, the John, the Paul, and the Judge.
They're not alive yet.
And then sometimes there's the Pete Best.
No, but he does not count.
But most people don't like the Pete Best. But some people like to sneak in the Brian Epstein as the, to put the quaffle over the edge.
Right. So I am just going to go over here and make my notes so that I can send this owl back to your brother so he'll know what's going on.
Godric knows all about this. I invented Quidditch. Yes, he gave me the permission to it. He said, "Hey, Gilbert, you don't even know what Quidditch is." And I said, "That's right, brother. I invented it."
I am quite well informed by your brother Godric that you two used to just hit each other with sticks and that you've been claiming that that's how you invented the greatest visiting sport we've ever had, Quidditch.
That's right. I hit him upside the head with a stick and I said, "Hey, that's how your stick gently weeps." I'm workshopping that one. That'll get better.
So, if I may offer a note, I'd suggest maybe a musical instrument. Maybe, my lute gently weeps.
Oh, okay. I like that. Or bassoon. When my bassoon gently weeps.
Let's pretend bassoons exist in 990
It is 1990, the year of the dragon.
Yes, my associate Kurt Cobain will be along shortly.
Oh, Kurt Cobain. What does he play?
Oh, he plays the plaid shirt and the internal grief. So, anyway, getting back to you, Gilbert, your favorite
I don't think he'll be able to play it for very long. But if he did, I bet he'd be great.
Maybe for about 27 years.
Yeah, so I'm the inventor of Quidditch. Who are you again? Oh, you want to play Quidditch?
Don't worry about this. I'm named after a bird.
Have we ever met before, Bird?
Twice.
We have?
Many times. How long were you at Hogwarts again?
I was not invited to Hogwarts because...
Are you actually magic?
Huh?
Or...
Oh, of course
I'm
a...
squib?
No. I'll have a wand. I use magic. At the Hogwarts...
School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
When they wouldn't let me in because they didn't like my wizarding name. When I came to the school, I said, I want to be called by a certain name. And they said, no, you cannot be called that. Because
your name is Gilbert.
No, I wanted to be called Mr. Mustard.
That's a bad name. If I could offer you a
Polythene Pam really liked it.
I bet she did. She's very easy. We're not here to talk about her. So another concern that your brother...
Have you seen Polythene
Godric,
Pam?
Not recently, has about you is that you've been going around and making all these bits and these bars with people about all the fantastic beasts
of course.
That you not only found but defeated. So I have a list.
I'd love to hear them.
Could I go down this list and you'll tell me if you defeated them or not?
I'm going to tell you right now that all of them or two. And most of the time, when I beat these birds, they sing.
Why don't you tell me, that was very good, about the time you defeated a doxy?
A doxy, yeah.
Yeah, what is it, first of all?
Look, when you're rolling around, and let's say you have a lonely heart, you get to club, and you just smash up a doxy. You got to have a lonely heart in a club, smash that doxy.
Right, but
Little
what
sprinkle of pepper.
is a doxy? What is it?
It's like a big...
What is it?
It's a big ball of fury.
Right, I'm just going to put a little X beside that.
Yeah, I killed that too. The X.
Second question. Tell me about the time you defeated a flobberworm.
Okay. This is a dangerous one.
You sounded very American there.
Did
when
I?
You said okay.
I apologize.
Do you?
I'm a little inebriated, okay?
Oh, how many do you? Never mind.
It's
Back
hard
to
to-
the flobberworm. How did you defeat it? And what is it?
All I gotta say, Bert, is sometimes it's very hard to talk with your terrible dialect. I'm just saying. What am I talking about again? Who are you?
A flobberworm. You've claimed to defeat 20 of them.
Oh, of course I did.
So what are they?
A flobberworm is a very long creature that is blue. Some people would maybe say it's mean. And it can only be defeated by nautical objects that are yellow.
I see. I'm also going to put an X next to that.
Yeah, I killed the X too. I say that every time.
So I have one more question to you. Now, this one is very topical. This creature's very popular right now. Yes. So tell me, Gilbert Gryffindor.
Gilbert Gryffindor, that's my name, and the year is 1990, Year of the Dragon.
The time you defeated a Zoo and what it is.
Okay, now that is a very special creature. Okay, that right there is a creature from Africa that many people don't know, but a gentleman who sounds exactly like me rode on a horse in a red uniform in an Oscar-winning performance and went against it. And it's a thing that many people do not know, but if you understand this reference, you'll get it. I don't know what happened to my dialect there, but I'm pretty sure I lost it.
If I could give you a note, it did not go well. Well, Gilbert, I really enjoyed this time to get to know you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
since
Bert.
you
Chin-chin.
didn't ever attend Hogwarts, I'm so...
You wouldn't let me in.
So-
You wouldn't let Mr. Mustard in.
So you do know who I am.
What?
So happy
No, I'm just
that
saying
never
the
happened.
I'm saying the general year.
But
I don't know who you are. Who are you again?
your brother
Yeah, Goldrick.
no longer wants you to carry the name Gryffindor. He thinks you're an embarrassment. So
Look.
he sent me, along with his best ever invention, the sorting hat, to sort you into your house so you can pick a new last name, because there's no way you're going to be a Gryffindor. Here we go, hat on your head.
A Gryffindor. Hey, why does this hat smell like wet dog?
Well, we did not have the best travel arrangement. I'm so sorry, Sorting Hat, but we can just get this over quickly. Then you can go back to Godric. He'll be so happy to clean you when we get back. I'm sorry.
Yes, a Gryffindor. Part magical person, part liar. The Sorting Hat must think long on this one. Miss Ravenclaw.
Yes.
Any advice for the Sorting Hat of where this person's true destiny of a last name should live?
Oh, it should live probably in the bin. So I would say just put him in the most out of the way spot where no one's going to notice him. They won't know how stupid he is, and he can't cause a lot of problems. Also, you know, Godric, your master,
Gilbert Gryffindor.
doesn't
Go to my name.
want him in Gryffindor house, so anywhere else is good. I don't especially want him in Ravenclaw. He's not that smart. And I'll leave the rest up to you because you're very, very intelligent.
Gilbert Gryffindor. Yeah, what up?
That's awfully colloquial of you for speaking to the most magical being you've ever been in the presence of.
You put a wet dog on top of my head, and it is the year 1990, year of the dragon. I'm going to say whatever the hell I want, okay? All right, get this over with so this wet dog get off my head. Gilbert Gryffindor. From here forth, you shall be known as Bungalow Bill. Bungalow Bill ain't bad. I kind of like that
That's
little bit.
not a house.
What? That way you're changing my name because I wasn't supposed to be Gilbert Gryffindor anymore.
No, that's not a house. He's got to be put in a house.
Wait,
Sorting hat.
I kind of like a Bungalow Bill. Don't you like that sort of? I like it a lot.
Give him a house.
Can I hand him a house? I thought I only said things.
Assign him a house.
Will he be allowed to attend Hogwarts?
Yes.
I'll be allowed to attend Hogwarts?
Yes.
Can I be called Mr. Bungalow Bill Mustard?
You cannot be a mister if you're not a professor.
Yes, he can. You shall be in the Hufflepuff house.
I knew it!
I kind of like that. I think Mr. Bungalow Bill Mustard will work out quite well at Hufflepuff. Yeah, Mr. Bungalow Bill Hufflepuff Gryffindor. Yep, I think that sounds good. Who'd you say you were again? What's going to happen now? Do I go to Hogwarts? Do I walk out the door? What happens? Do I get in the carriages with the nostrils? What goes on here?
Hey, Bungalow Bill. The only thing I know...
My name is Mr. Bungalow Bill. Mr. Bungalow Bill Mustard Gryffindor.
All right.
Thank you very much. What happens? Come on, teach. Let's go.
I don't...
It's kind of weird that I'm going to school because I'm 45. If you stand around any longer, I'm going to flirt with you.
I don't know. I'm going to take the hat and I'm going to leave now. I failed Godric and I feel really bad.
Oh, okay. Well, you did feel really bad. I guess I should be mad, but I kind of liked the name. Before, hey, lady, you walked out. You forgot to pay for me drink. Thank you for listening to the Geek History Lesson Holiday Special. As a special reminder, there is no episode next week because they will be celebrating the holidays. Your hosts, Jason and Ashley. If you complain about that online, I will break you because the fire rises. Also, there will be no episode of Geek History Extra this week because they will be too busy opening the presents from Tex Wellerman. Every year, he sends every single CD of The Who. That's a lot of albums, and they must enjoy The Who with all their spare time. Well, as you can tell, Bane has run out of script, and he's currently improving this last piece, so happy holidays to all of you, happy murderings to many of you, and go to hell to the rest of you. No, don't actually go to hell. Bane loves you all, and Bane will embrace you in his arms so he can break you. Have a happy holidays and a happy 2018 from Geek History Lesson. Bye-bye, or as some of my countrymen say, ta-ta.